living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we're going to be talking about Rubirose and Jela. I'm going to be going back and forth with my phone, looking at the tweets. Now, yes, I should include in the video. Am I going to include it though? No. Why? Because I don't want to. But what I will do is read it for you. And also, I will let you go on Twitter so you can go see it. Because I'm lazy. So it is what it is. I'm going to report the news, but I'm not about to put, I'm not. Having that being said, Rubirose and Jela, I think her name is they beefing. Jela, I guess, was on Love and Hip Hop. And she is a clothes designer or something like that. Yeah, she has her own brand of clothes, and she makes that. And I guess she was using Rubirose as some promotion tip, and she sent some clothes to her designer, and her designer is the one who gave Rubirose the clothes to put on. She put on the clothes, and then I'm guessing Jela was mad because she didn't tag her. So, having that being said, these are the tweets that Jela was putting out. She said, okay, so I let a stylist friend of mine pull looks for Rubirose for my showroom. This was at the end of my February. I keep asking for my stuff back, and I'm getting the runaround, and I don't appreciate it. This girl even performed in my outfit, never said thank you or acknowledged. This is what Jayla's saying, right? Let me keep on going here. What else did you say, Jela? Cool. She said, then Jela tweeted out, never acknowledged my brand, Rubirose. I want my stuff back, and I want it back today. You live in DTLA just like I do. That's crazy. I live out here too. On the same street to be exact. I know what street you live on too. Run me my normal culture stuff. I'm tired of asking and practically begging at this point. Okay. Interesting. This is one of her tweets, right? She tweeted something else. She said, what's sad is that I actually like Rubirose. Very cute girl, but in this life I have to, yeah, she messed up. But in this life I have to do right or there will be consequences. At the very least, when you performed, you could have tagged my brand. Then I wouldn't have cared about when the other stuff was given back. Now, I'm sorry I'm reading like this because I'm kind of reading off of a little screen right now, but I mean, it is what it is. And then the thing is, her fans actually DM'd Jela and a picture of Rubirose, which she puts on her Instagram story, and it says so it's Rubirose like in a bathroom, and she's posing with her clothes, and basically she says last night fit, and then she says she asked the Rubirose, she asked herself saying wearing normal culture, which is Jela's brand, from the airport to the venue. Thank you at Jela, whatever her at name is, style by me, hashtag style by me, right? So a fan DM'd her that, right? And Jela said, when was that? Because I never saw it, nor did any of my brands receive a notification. I can go to both of my accounts. It ain't there, boo. That's what her reply was, right? Rubirose finally replied, because this whole thing hit the shade room, because you know the shade room is messy as hell and they get everything. So the shade room caption was, oops, it looks like Jamila she's from Bad Girl Club. Sorry, not Love and Hip Hop. Take that back. From Bad Girl Club is calling out Rubirose for not allegedly returning items from her showroom from back in February. Then Rubirose said, I do not know Shorty or her brand. Thank you for the clothes. You should talk to Kali whoever that is, man. At That's So Kali, I have nothing to do with that. I charge for promo. There must have been a misstep. So, I mean, kind of classy, which is kind of weird because, you know, Rubirose kind of, I've always known her to, like, you know, go on and shouts and stuff. But after that, Rubirose said they do anything for clout. And this was Jela, like, basically screenshotting this. And then she said, tweet and delete by Miss Rubirose. She don't want no smoke when it comes to Jamila. Okay, calm down. Rubirose never wanted clout, just my SHIT back that you wore. If I wanted clout, I could have been way more disrespectful. I ain't even trying to be on that time with you. Little girl, just give me my ish back and everything can go back to normal. How hard is it? Then she said, clout from where? I was already famous, sis, before you. I've been on national TV. Never, and you never been, boo. Just IG and OnlyFans. Laugh out loud. Bro, you was on the Bad Girls Club. Chill out. Like, oh, God. It's just never that serious. And then after that, she said, I would never go to, because a fan was like, okay, you live down the street. Why don't you just go to her house and go get your stuff? Since you just said, because you clearly said you live on the same street as her. So, and that street, all they have is nothing but apartments, high-rise apartments. So I'm almost for sure I know which apartment she's at. So she's really not far from us. She's literally, like, I'm talking 10-step distance from Rubirose apartment. She said, I would never go to someone's house that I don't know. I just know we live close by each other. But then you talking about you don't want no smoke or anything like that. You was willing to pull up and stuff like that. Like, this whole argument was so petty. And that's it. That was all the tweets and stuff. But in reality, I mean, I'm not going to make this a long... Well, I'm going to make this an 8-minute video, but I'm not going to, you know, give y'all all my opinions. Really, honestly, this was the most pettiest thing ever going off of Jela's part. Rubirose, this is the first time I actually seen her kind of, like, address this in a very classy way. Because usually she go back and forth with DDG, so I was thinking she was going to go back and forth with this girl. But apparently she just didn't have time for the nonsense. So, you know, she said what she had to say. And was like, you know, hit up whoever you need to hit up. But I'm out of it. I did my promo already. Very professional. In all honesty, though, my thing is, I just don't like when people be like, oh, yeah, they don't want no smoke. And then you live down the street and you can easily go get your clothes. Or you can go get the, like, you know, you can go handle that situation since you tweeting. Like, how you going to tweet somebody and you live down the street from them? What's the point in that? Why don't you just pull up? Oh, I don't know where she lives. If you said she lived on the same street, there's only 4 apartments that's on that street. And 2 of those apartments are not the business. And you know Rubirose. You know you women. Y'all going to the fanciest one. Like, it sounds like excuses to me. But anyway, I'm out of that. How do y'all feel about it? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel, all right? I'll see y'all next time. All right.
Living just enough.